Another thing that I wish I knew was about the confidence. I feel like my loc journey gave me so much confidence. Like confidence I never knew I had. Like, what you saying, gals? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Monica. Welcome back to another loc video. Today's video is going to be all about 10 things I wish I knew before starting locs. The first thing I want to talk about is community. I wish I knew the community that locs have and the impact that it has when you are first starting your journey. Like, I didn't know about the loc community until I ventured into it myself, and I'm meaning the loc community, like the loc queens and kings that have locs. They will literally come to you and be like, hey, when you start, I love your locs. We ask each other when we start, we ask each other what each other's routine is. You know, we just sharing similar tips, things that we learned along the way. Like, we're encouraging one another through our process. Like, if I see somebody who have short locs, the first thing I tell them, you know, be patient. It's gonna take time. When people see me, they ask me how long I've had locs, telling me my locs are beautiful. Like, it just is a whole another world when it comes to your loc journey, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's very, very, very supportive. You're never gonna feel alone on the journey. Like, even if you get like negativity from your loc journey, there's always tons of people out there who will definitely support you, who will tell you that, hey, I've been through the same thing but I didn't give up. Like, it's a real life community. Like, we literally just all is one. Like, who have locs, like, we all is one. Like, all of us share our tips, we share our styles. We always welcome, as long as you're having locs or you're thinking about transitioning into locs. So I absolutely love the fact that there is community. And to my loc girlies who are on this page, thank you so much for supporting your girl and sharing me tips and giving me advice, as long as taking mine. The second thing I wish I knew was about self-discovery. As I always say in all of my videos, my loc journey is something that I always wanted to go on, but I didn't know it would have been a journey within itself. Like, I didn't know I would have had trials and obligations. I just thought, like, okay, when I start, this is gonna be a next hairstyle. Like, that's it. Like, I didn't know about the stages. I didn't know about finding the right person. I didn't know even I was somebody who did not know how to do hair themselves. Okay, I am one of those. So I didn't know you could even put your hair in so much different styles. Like, when I started, this was like a concept where I was, okay, I wear wigs now. Since I'm doing it with my natural hair, let me just put my wigs on top of my locs and, you know, just rock it like that. And when I feel natural, I can wear my hair. Let me tell you, from I put locs in my hair, your girl ain't touch a wig. She ain't touch a wig. Like, I used to be a girl who had wigs stuck up in the closet. Your girl ain't touch a wig. Not saying like I won't do hair transitions video here and there. Like, I will literally do a transition wig video, you know, just to be cute, take a little picture, but or maybe go out and that wig will be off. Okay, it's not nothing that's going to stay. So I literally didn't know about self-discovery. And with locs is literally something that you have to embrace. Like, you have to embrace your journey. Like, when it was short and I noticed, like, okay, me putting wigs on all the time is not growing my locs, so cheapest let me take it off. And then I had to embrace those short babies. Like, I had to embrace it. I feel like I fell more deeper in love with myself, because now I'm natural. Like, I'm no makeup, my hair is not done, my nails is not done. Like, I am natural, I am in it. And I'm gonna have a video on that coming very soon. But locs is definitely a self-embrace. It teaches you patience, it teaches you acceptance. It's definitely like a reminder of growth for sure. The third thing that I wish I knew is minimal product is a relief. Now, when you know when you have wigs, you gotta have your conditioner, you gotta have your spray bottle, you gotta have your flat irons, you gotta have like so much different things you gotta have to maintain your wigs. And also you have to go to salon, spending a ton of money. But with locs, I literally didn't have to. Like, I didn't have to. Like, a good shampoo, a good oil, a good mist is literally all you need when it comes to your loc journey. Like, it's so time saving, it's so it saves you a lot of money. It's very, very simple. So I wish I had knew that when I first started Locs. When I came out of school, I would have done it right away, because I spent a lot of money on wigs, and I spent a lot of money getting my hair done in braids, and I spent a lot of time sitting down getting these things done, as well as taking time. Like sometimes I just wish I could have dropped my head off and then come back and pick it up later done. But you spending a lot of time literally getting your hair done, and getting your hair done is not a good feeling. Like, it's a good feeling afterwards, but that process of getting it done, like you're constantly pulling and tugging on your hair, like it's not a good feeling. Like, I love locks. I can literally style it how I want, let it hang, let it go up, go to a loctician, get it done, styled. You know, like this is not something that I have to do every 2 weeks though. This is like a 6 week to 8 week process, better yet 6 months, because retwisting is something that you don't have to do often. So I just love the convenience of it all. I really wish I had knew about the relief that I would have get when I started my loc journey. Another thing that I wish I knew was, I wish I knew how protective Locs was for your hair. Like, if you really think about it, like we're literally not doing anything to our hair. Like, our hair is just growing, and it's so much different ways that you can start Locs. Like, you don't even have to manipulate it, and you can get Locs. Like, Locs is something that I believe this is how our hair is supposed to be. Because if you leave your hair alone, it will turn into Locs. It's not going to stay no way, you know. So I just love, like, that is so protective of my hair. Like, I'm able to just let my hair grow. Like, this is the longest my hair has ever been. Like, I'm somebody who's never seen past shoulder growth, and my Locs are literally on my back now. Like, I got them in a nice little cute bun now, but my Locs are on my back. I never thought this day would have come. It's not something that has to stay in your hair. Like, if you get tired one day, you can cut it off, or you can comb them out, and you still will have retaining. Yes, you will lose a lot of hair, because keep in mind, we're not touching our hair, but it's not like a forever hairstyle. But as for me, I want my loc journey to be forever. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of them who's gonna cut my Locs. Like, I keep it a stock. Another thing that I wish I knew was about the confidence. I feel like my loc journey gave me so much confidence. Like, confidence I never knew I had. Like, when I used to have wigs, I used to be like, I'm that girl. Like, I'm that girl, you know, like, I'm that girl. When my hair braided or styled, I'd be like, I'm that girl. Like, with Locs, I feel confident all the time, and I can't really explain it. That's why I say I have a video coming on these topics, you know, with Locs soon. But with Locs, it gave me a lot of confidence. Like, I feel confident all the time. I feel beautiful. I just feel like it unlocked another me, if I would say. I embrace my journey. I don't feel no way about my journey. I don't listen to the negative comments. I don't follow the trends. I didn't start my Locs for a trend. Like, I literally just get the best of it. So your Locs can literally just boost your confidence and embrace and bring out something that you never know you had with it. Another thing that I wish I knew when I started Locs was that so many styles are possible. Like, literally any style that you can think of that a person with natural hair has, or a person with weave has, you can get with Locs. You can get braids, you can get curls, you can get buns, you can get mohawks. Like, it's endless ways you can style your Locs. Like, it's not going to be exactly like that person's style, but it can be similar. Like, you're just mimicking a style in a loc form, if you would say. Are super creative. And if you want to get technical, you can color your Locs. It's just, you have to treat your Locs, you know. It's not something that we recommend. Like, you have to seek the proper treatment when it comes to coloring your Locs, but you can get it. Any texture hair that's out there can loc. It may take longer, but you can get Locs, and it's just so relieving to know that fact. Another thing I wish I knew about Locs is that your hair texture will definitely shine through your. The hair texture that you have is going to be a unique way to add to your locks, if I would say. I say this because it plays a big role on how your locks will turn out. Like my hair is 4C hair, so I have 4C locks. Somebody with 4B hair will have a different style of locks. Like your hair texture is what's going to add the uniqueness to your locks. This is why we always tell people to follow somebody with a similar lock journey as you, because maybe you're going to experience similar things. Like your lock may not come out exactly how their locks have coming out, but it will experience something very similar. So another thing I wish I knew was that your locks get better with time. Your locks go through so many different stages, and with those stages, like, you just have to really appreciate where you are, because when you get longer or when you get past the stage that you're hoping to get to, you will miss the stage. Okay, like locks have a lot of stages. They may start short but getting long. Like, it's so much different stages, and then you will literally see like how the human hair can transform. Like, that was the most beautiful part for me. Like, I remember my locks were small when they first got in, then I remember that when they started budding and they were so thick, and then I remember when they slimmed down and it was a little bit thicker. Then I remember when they get longer and they was just long. Like it's so beautiful to watch, and I always go back from time to time and look back at photos and look back at videos and be like, wow, like I really came a long way. And this is why we always stress that you should definitely take pictures, you know, appreciate where you are in your journey, because you will miss it. Another thing that I wish I knew was how low maintenance lock really is. Like, it's very low maintenance. Like, just because you have locks doesn't mean it means no maintenance. As for instance, like, we do our hair every 4 weeks. That's the standard week, which is every month. We wash our hair every month. That is considered low maintenance. We the same product throughout our whole journey without having to switch products. Now, we can switch if we choose to, but we literally use the same product throughout our whole journey. And we have like a really simple routine when it comes to locks. And I wish I had knew about the routine and how simple. Like, if you're somebody like who hate getting their hair done and who hate just going through the process, like the time consuming process of natural hair and wigs, and you know, just want a natural style, I suggest locks being a way for you, because it's very low maintenance. You find the freedom from daily styling, and you give your hair occasional care. Like, those two together is just. So as you can see, locks is a beautiful journey. I told you all the things that I wish I knew before starting locks, but I want you to tell me something. What has your hair journey been like over the years? Drop a comment down below. Let me know your journey. Let's inspire each other, and let me know if you're willing to start locks or how long you are in your journey. I'd be happy reading beautiful comments. Like, it just makes me smile. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this video helpful and inspiring you to start your lock journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the beautiful lock family that we have over here. So thank you so much for watching.